Hello everybody, welcome back to Push Yourself. This is your coach Perfect Mulcap, and today, I should say Parfait Mulcap, and today I'm super excited to be here. Well, that was part 1, Proverbs in English, and I want to make this video again for talking about Proverbs. Now this is part 2. I'm gonna give 5 Proverbs, and the 5 Proverbs are going to help you to level up your English, because you are learning English and then you need to learn about proverbs, phrasal verbs, expressions in English. Why? Because you need to be formal. When you are speaking, people need to feel as yes, you are speaking good English. So I'm going to give you 5 proverbs. I have with me 5 proverbs that I'm going to share with you, and remember, they are French proverbs. We are using them almost every time. Do not forget to click on the subscribe button to turn on the notification bell, and after, you get notified if I try to post even a shorts. You get notified every single time. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Well, the first proverb, it is, how do we say in English, à chacun son tour chez le coiffeur? Cette expression, on l'utilise souvent, à chacun son tour chez le coiffeur, à chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. Now, how can you say it in English? This proverb, we simply say, everyone gets a turn at the hairdresser. Everyone gets a turn at the hairdresser. Let me give an example. Let's take the case, for example, we're having a conversation. While having the conversation, I start speaking, but it's not my turn. And then you cut me off. You say, no, perfect, it's not your turn. And then suddenly, instead of saying, it's not your turn, you can simply say, everyone gets a turn at the hairdresser. You simply mean, I should wait until I get my turn. Remember, at the hairdresser, we wait until it's our turn or until they reach our turn, and after, we're going to have our haircut. So this is what's actually happening. You should wait until they give the floor to you, and after, you start speaking. The next proverb that I have for you today is, how do we say in English, l'habit ne fait pas le moine? Remember, this is one of the proverbs that's used almost every time. L'habit ne fait pas le moine, l'habit ne fait pas le moine. Attention, l'habit ne fait pas le moine. Now, how can you say it in English? In English, we simply say, do not judge or don't judge the book by its cover. For example, you can look at my diary. The exterior is black and you cannot know what is inside the book. Now, for you to discover what is inside, it's better for you to open, and when you open, you're gonna see what is inside, what is written inside. That's why even in somebody's life, it's important to know what they are. By the appearance, by the outside, you cannot know, or maybe they are out, maybe they are aware of look, dressing, or being, cannot really determine what they are. If you try to be with those people, then you're going to learn what they are really are, because judging people by the appearance, is really not a good idea. Remember, do not judge the book by its cover. The next proverb that we use almost every single time, it is, how do we say in English, tous ces pays ci-bas? Tous ces pays ci-bas, I actually made researches, so I'm going to give you two proverbs. So the first one is, Payback happens on earth, which is tous ces pays ci-bas. For example, this is one of the proverbs I remember. One of my friends were actually talking, and then he said to me, perfect, you know what? What you did to me, payback happens on earth. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, no, remember, this proverb every single time. You're actually using it almost every time. I said, no, I don't use it every time. Then he said to me, no, you know about what goes around comes on. Oh, okay, I remember. So this proverb is actually used as a, you can also say, you can either use payback happens on earth, or you can use the second one, which is what goes around comes around. To finish, I'm going to give the last expression, which is qui sème le vent récolte la tempête. You know it very well. In English, we simply say, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. This is what we simply take in English. Now, qui sème le vent récolte la tempête, it's very simple. When you're going to farm, you're going to cultivate. If you seed maize, you're not going to get apple. So what you're going to seed is what you're going to harvest. This is what you're going to have as a final product. Remember, do always your best to do right things when you are maybe in your environment or in everything that you might be doing, because what you are doing, you're going to get results in future days. Hope you have understood something about the 5 proverbs that I gave. This is the second part, and hope you'll be using them every single time because you want to level up your English. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.